The Thai-Cambodian border has plunged into its most severe conflict in over a decade. Gunfire, artillery barges, and airstrikes have erupted across 15 locations, marking a deadly escalation centered around the disputed Tamontum temple complex, a site claimed by both nations. Thai authorities report detecting Cambodian surveillance drones near Tamontum, followed by troop movements to establish logistical outposts. Thailand claims it issued warnings, which Cambodia ignored, leading to an exchange of fire that spiraled into a broader confrontation. Cambodian artillery struck Thailand's Surin and Buron provinces, damaging homes, a school, a market, and a local clinic. In retaliation, the Royal Thai Air Force deployed F-16 jets, targeting 3 Cambodian military positions. Thailand insists the strikes were precise, but Cambodia alleges Thai forces bombed a civilian road near a Buddhist monastery, killing 3 civilians and endangering sacred sites. The toll is grim. Over 20 fatalities and 50,000 displaced. Thailand's interim prime minister has warned of potential war, while Cambodia denies initiating hostilities, accusing Thailand of territorial overreach. As tensions soar, both nations teeter on the edge of a dangerous new phase, with a specter war looming over a region strained by history and politics. The Thailand-Cambodia border dispute is rooted in centuries of history, cultural pride, and colonial-era ambiguities. At its core is the Khmer Empire, 802 to 1431 CE, a Southeast Asian powerhouse renowned for its architectural marvels and vast influence across modern-day Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, and southern Vietnam. Temples like Angkor Wat, Preah Vihear, and Tamontum, built during the empire's zenith, are more than religious sites. They are symbols of national identity. Both Cambodia and Thailand view themselves as rightful heirs to the Khmer legacy, making sites like Tamontum flashpoints of contention. The modern dispute began in the colonial era. From 1863 to 1954, France governed Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam as French Indochina, while Thailand and Siam remained the only uncolonized Southeast Asian nation through deft diplomacy. In 1904, French and Thai diplomats agreed to use the watershed principle along the Dangrek Mountains, placing Preah Vihear in Thailand. In 1908, France, pressured by Cambodian officials, redrew the map, assigning Preah Vihear to Cambodia. Thailand protested, but, distracted by internal reforms and external pressures, did not pursue a formal challenge. Southeast Asia's dense jungles and rugged terrain complicated precise border demarcation, unlike the clearer lines drawn in regions like the Middle East. The 1908 map, favoring Cambodia, became a lasting sore point. Thailand argued it violated the 1904 agreement, but the issue festered unresolved. 6 major contested areas, Preah Vihear, Tamontum, Taki, Chong Kam, Chong Sangam, and Strategic Heights remain flashpoints tied to both cultural heritage and military advantage. World War II reshaped Southeast Asia. France's defeat at Dien Bien Phu in 1954, during Vietnam's Independence War, 1946 to 1954, forced its withdrawal from Indochina. Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam emerged as independent states, and Thailand seized the opportunity to occupy disputed border areas, including Preah Vihear. In 1959, Cambodia escalated the Preah Vihear dispute to the International Court of Justice, ICJ, a new body for transparent conflict resolution. In 1962, after 3 years of hearings, the ICJ awarded Preah Vihear Cambodia, citing Thailand's failure to challenge the 1908 French map in time. The ruling was a blow to Thailand, which had controlled the temple since the 1950s. Critically, it left the status of surrounding 4.6 square kilometers ambiguous. Preah Vihear's clifftop location, accessible only from Thailand, complicates control. Cambodia owns the temple, but Thailand holds the approach. The ICJ's decision failed to address broader border disputes, including Tamontum and other sites. Periodic clashes, notably between 2008 and 2011, killed dozens and displaced thousands. The current Tamontum crisis follows this pattern, with both sides leveraging historical claims to assert dominance. Cambodia's actions are driven by domestic politics. Prime Minister Hun Manet, in office since August 2023, navigates a complex transition under his father, Hun Sen, who ruled from 1985 to 2023 and remains Cambodia's paramount leader as president of the Cambodian People's Party, CPP, and Senate. Hun Manet, a West Point graduate and former army chief, faces rival factions within Cambodia's elite. To bolster his legitimacy, he leans on nationalism, a potent force giving Cambodia's pride in the Khmer Empire and resentment over lost territories. advancing troops near Tamontum and releasing a leaked audio in June 2025, in which Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra called Hun Sen uncle and criticized Thai military leaders.
พูดดีแล้วนะพี่พวกพูดโจมมาบาดลืปกบัดโจลืปกโจลืปกบัดบาดปกบัด
Calculated move. The audio destabilized Thailand, sparking protests, while rallying Cambodian support by framing the conflict as a defense of Khmer heritage. In September 2024, Hun Sen withdrew from the Cambodia-Laos-Vietnam Development Triangle Agreement, citing territorial concerns. This appeased nationalists resentful of Vietnam's control over the Mekong Delta, known as Lower Cambodia or Kampuchea Krom. Seated in the 19th century, by escalating tensions with Thailand, Hun Sen projects strength, consolidating power against internal rivals. Thailand's response is shaped by its volatile politics. Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra of the populist Pheu Thai Party faces opposition from the military royalist establishment. Since 1932, Thailand has endured 13 successful coups and 9 failed attempts, with the Shinawatra family, Thaksin, ousted 2006, and Yingluck, ousted 2014, frequently targeted. Paetongtarn's suspension in July 2025, amid ethics probes and protests triggered by the leaked audio, has left the government fragile. The audio, portraying her as dismissive of the military, fueled accusations of weak leadership during a security crisis. Mass protests, backed by royalist factions, demand her resignation, and a coalition partner's withdrawal in August 2025 has deepened the crisis. The military may be exploiting the border crisis to justify intervention, a tactic seen in past coups. Thailand's control over disputed sites, including Tamontum's access routes, gives it strategic leverage, but domestic unrest complicates de-escalation. Conceding to Cambodia risks being framed as weakness, potentially triggering further instability. The crisis escalated in February 2025 when Cambodian troops moved toward Tamontum, prompting Thai reinforcements. On June 15, 2025, a Cambodian artillery strike on a Thai border post killed 2 soldiers, triggering Thailand's F-16 airstrikes. In July, Cambodia released satellite imagery alleging Thai incursions, which Thailand denies. Both sides have bolstered their presence. Thailand deployed 5,000 additional troops, while Cambodia tested Chinese-supplied drones. The humanitarian toll is severe, with 50,000 displaced in camps in Thailand's Sisaket and Cambodia's Otter Minchi provinces, facing food shortages and strained medical facilities. The United Nations called for dialogue on July 20th, 2025, but neither side has committed. ASEAN's non-interference policy stalls mediation efforts. China, Cambodia's largest investor in the U.S., Thailand's ally through Cobra Gold exercises, have urged restraint but avoided direct involvement. Cambodia's military, though bolstered by Chinese support, cannot match Thailand's air superiority and control over disputed sites. A full-scale war is unlikely, as Cambodia lacks the capacity to dislodge Thai forces, and Thailand prioritizes stability. Tourism, vital to both economies, 12% of Thailand's GDP, 9% of Cambodia's, faces disruption, with cancellations spiking in Siem Reap and Surin. Prolonged conflict could devastate these industries, which employ millions. China's $1.7 billion Funan Techo Canal, set to reshape trade by 2028, and military access to Cambodia's Ream Naval Base give it significant leverage. Beijing may pressure Cambodia to de-escalate if its investments are threatened. Thailand, balancing U.S. and Chinese ties, faces constraints due to its economic reliance on China. Resolving the crisis requires navigating historical grievances and domestic pressures. Cambodia's leadership uses nationalism to consolidate power, while Thailand's military may exploit the conflict to undermine Paetongtarn. Quiet diplomacy, likely via China, offers the best hope, but formal concessions risk inflaming unrest. The 6 disputed areas, rooted in colonial missteps and Khmer heritage, ensure periodic flare-ups. A single miscalculation, civilian deaths, or an errant strike could spiral into war. The humanitarian crisis demands urgent aid to address shortages in refugee camps. The Thai-Cambodian border crisis underscores the volatile mix of history, politics, and pride. From Khmer temples to colonial maps, the roots run deep. As Thailand grapples with political chaos and Cambodia consolidates power, the region remains a tinderbox. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share to support our channel.